I'm Yuo Kimura, 27 years old. After graduating from university, I was working at a major company in Tokyo, but my dad, who runs a hot spring inn, hurt his back. So I was called back home and ended up working as an acting manager.
Please.
On my first day back, my job is conducting interviews for new employees. The woman sitting in front of me is Emi Shimizu. 32 years old, looking skinny and worn out. She applied for the live-in staff position we advertised for the inn, but I wonder if she's okay. The work of a maid is physically and mentally tough, so seeing her so skinny made me worry if she could handle it.
I can't find work anywhere and I'm in trouble. I'll do my best at any job, so please hire me.
I mean, it's not like we're running a charity here. We don't want to hire employees without experience who can contribute.
In recent years, the hot spring town has been revitalized, and our inn is struggling with a shortage of staff. I'm glad you applied.
Inns all over the country are facing a shortage of staff. It's a current reality that even when we put out job postings, not many people come in. Even if they only stay for a day or two, it'd be great if they could work even a bit, right? Got it. Let's do our best together.
Thank you.
All right, I'll give you the employment contract. Hey, where are those documents, landlady?
Here it is.
Huh? Hourly wage of 900 yen? That's the minimum wage in our prefecture, right? Well, here are our contract terms. Is this all right with you?
If I can live here, I'm fine with any conditions.
Really?
This job involves customer service, so appearance matters too. Please make sure you're clean and tidy after taking a bath. Got it. Alright then, I'll show you to the dorm. Thank you.
Well then, see you tomorrow, and thanks in advance. This hourly wage is so low, no one's gonna come, right? And on top of that, working at an inn tends to mean long hours. I'm starting to worry if our inn is following labor laws properly. When I looked into it, there are only a few employees working as full-time staff at our inn. Most are part-timers, temporary workers, and there are even foreign workers here on working holidays. Seriously. These days, it's surprising that employee information isn't digitized. I mean, I've got a lot to do, don't I?
Assistant manager, good morning.
Good morning. She looks thin and unhealthy, but her impression has changed a lot. She was incredibly beautiful originally. This is Karo Shimizu. She'll be working as a maid starting today. Please learn a lot from Hanako, our head maid here. She's been working since I was little, and even at 72, she's still active. Our inn greatly relies on the contributions of elderly employees like her.
Well, please take care of me. Nice to meet you.
And here are our part-timers, Kosaka and Nakamo. Hosaka retired, but after 10 years, she came back to work as a part-timer. We also have Mark from Canada and Ha from Vietnam here on working holiday. And we've got some other part-timers who come in just for the mornings or evenings.
Everyone, nice to meet you. Well then, come with me. Sure.
I wonder if I should head back to the office. Landlady, why does it show full rooms on the site when we actually have some available?
It's because we're short on staff, so we can't clean the rooms in time. We try not to book rooms we can't clean.
But our food is delicious and popular. Why do we offer room-only plans?
Because we don't have enough staff to handle the meal service.
But most places around here are ryokans with meals included, right? There aren't many places to eat otherwise. Would guests end up buying dinner from convenience stores or supermarkets?
Sometimes, and we might get complaints about that. But there's not much we can do when we're short-staffed.
Our inn's charm isn't getting across to customers at all with this. Isn't our inn's accommodation too cheap, ranging from 10,000 to 12,000 yen with meals included? I think we should raise the prices and increase the staff's wages or hire regular employees to improve employee benefits.
But if we raise the prices, we'll get slammed in online reviews on travel sites, and then we'll lose a lot of guests, so we can't do it.
That's probably why we ended up short-staffed after all these years, without changing our strategy. I'll go check out the situation on the ground. There's been an increase in foreign guests compared to the past. Hiring foreigners and being able to accommodate different languages is a good thing, but even if we hire foreigners, they'll leave after a year if they're on a working holiday visa.
Assistant manager, good work.
Oh, Miss Hanako. How's Cairo?
At first, when I saw her, she was skinny and seemed weak, so I was worried. She works briskly and can lift heavy things effortlessly, which surprised me.
I asked if she had experience, but it turns out she doesn't. When I heard her family runs ryokan, it made sense.
Really?
Her resume didn't mention that. She never brought up her family owning a ryokan, so I didn't know.
Hi.
Oh, Kaoru! How was your work as a maid?
Miss Hanako taught me carefully. Everyone I work with is really kind and helpful.
Your family runs ryokan, right?
Yeah, but it went under.
Really?
Yeah, it did. I moved to Tokyo right after college, so I had no idea about the ryokan situation. If I had known, maybe I could have done something.
So did you decide to work at the ryokan?
Nope. I got tired of working for companies that didn't follow labor laws, so I went back home. But the ryokan had closed down, leaving only debt behind. So, I was just looking for a job to get by in my poor life.
I was working in Tokyo, but I came back because my dad hurt his back. And that's when I found out about this situation of this ryokan. Honestly, I think the management of a ryokan is in trouble as it is. There's demand, but if the supply doesn't catch up, the quality of the ryokan will decline.
My family's ryokan had to lay off a ton of employees due to a global epidemic. We tried to hire again when inbound tourism picked up, but it didn't work out, and we ended up going under.
Our ryokan might end up the same if things continue like this. So, could you help me brainstorm ideas to save our ryokan? With your background growing up in a ryokan and your experience out in the world, I'm sure you can think of both the problems and solutions for the ryokan calmly.
If I can be of help, I'd love to.
Thank you so much. Six months later, I have an announcement for everyone today. We're increasing the base pay of the ryokan from 900 yen to 1,200 yen. And for the current employees, we'll add more to their base pay based on their years of service and performance. Does that include me? Of course. It applies to foreign visitors on working holiday visas and students doing internships as well. And for those looking for full-time positions, we'll consider hiring them after an interview.
But is the ryokan's management all right with this?
Thank you for your concern. To address this, we've decided to raise our accommodation rates by 20%.
But won't that lead to negative reviews on travel sites?
If we lose guests, it'll be troublesome.
Prices are going up, but our accommodation rates remain the same, and we're not increasing employee salaries. With things staying like this, we won't be able to provide the best service to our guests.
Having a work environment where employees feel secure is what enables us to provide our guests with the best service from the heart. That's true, right?
Yes, it might run in the red for a few years, but let's work together to make this place the best ryokan where guests want to come back again. It's good that everyone accepted the new way of doing things. We still have a lot of problems, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Let's do our best. Huh? Is one of our employees coming to take a bath? Huh? Kaoru?
Sorry. I thought this was the woman's bath and walked in by mistake.
At our inn, the men's and women's baths switch depending on the time, and the time employees can use it is right before cleaning. Come to think of it, I remember the men's curtain being removed when I came in. Well then, I'll head out, so take your time. I'll change the curtain to the women's side.
Please don't go. I've been wanting to thank you for being the acting manager all this time. I'll serve you now.
Huh? No, stop!
Is it bothering you?
Not exactly bothering, but you're just too charming. And it's making me feel a bit awkward. In the past 6 months, she went from being really skinny to becoming incredibly healthy looking. Now a stunning beauty.
You saved me, the one who was struggling at the bottom with no job, so I want to give you everything, the acting manager who helped me.
I've also come this far because of your advice and encouragement, so there's no need for a repayment.
It's not just about repaying a favor. I like you. Is someone like me not okay? Being young is so great, huh?
Oh, Miss Hanako!
Please don't dirty the water.
We won't do anything.
Huh?
Right now, here.
We're looking forward to your wedding.
I can't believe I got caught by Miss Hanako like that. And now I'm seeing her naked.
Shall we leave the bath?
Yeah. As expected, by raising the inn's accommodation fees, we've received negative reviews on travel sites, and although the number of guests seeking cheap hot spring inns has decreased, we had the best time ever!
We'll definitely come back.
Thank you so much. Our inn has been supported by local customers who have been coming since old times. Guests seeking the best food and service, and those who understand the increase in prices due to the rise in staff wages and improvement in working conditions. From today, I'll be returning as a manager. Thanks to the reforms made by the acting manager, The inn has been reborn anew. Please continue to support us in the future.
Be sure to take good care of your back.
Your son said he would only work while there's no manager. What's going to happen now?
I've decided to keep working at this inn. Both the inn and all of you have become important to me, so I want to continue supporting this inn with all of you.
I'm glad you made up your mind.
Alright, here's the announcement for everyone. Whoever's on a working holiday will be getting a work visa from us and will start working here.
I'll do my best to become a great inn attendant, so please continue to support me.
Also, Kosaka from the part-time staff is returning as a full-time employee.
It's all thanks to you for making it possible to work even with kids.
Lastly, Kaoru and I are engaged!
That's so wonderful! You two look perfect together.
Congratulations. From today, Kaoru will be learning the ropes as an apprentice young lady under my wing.
I'll work hard to support the inn, so please lend us your support. Hey you, welcome back. I still can't believe I'm the young landlady.
Don't worry, you'll make a splendid young landlady.
Please continue to support me from now on.
Let's become a couple who support each other.
Yeah.
Hiring that skinny girl who couldn't get a job anywhere turned out to be charming and became someone irreplaceable to me. Let's continue to help each other and support each other with her. Aiming for an inn where both guests and employees feel comfortable.